Hello everyone, it's Liam Catterson here with episode 5 of season 2 of Veronica Mars. Excited to get into this. It's been great so far this season. It's been very interesting, especially with last episode in mind. We got to discover that, I guess really to a lack of surprise, that the person that was following Alicia around was in fact Wallace's dad. So this is going to be quite the kerfuffle, I would imagine. Great stuff, and I'm looking forward to jumping into this episode. So it's episode 5 of season 2 of Veronica Mars. Let's go.
What's wrong?
A guy from Chicago. He said he knew you. Name Nathan Woods, ring a bell?
Oh, Wallace.
Is it true?
Baby.
Nah, just tell me if it's true.
Yes or no
You were
will
never
suffice
supposed to
for
see
him.
that man. Is he still here? Hank Fennell asked me to marry him.
There you go.
Was the day that he signed his name on that piece of paper calling you his son. And that is who your father was. And that's who he still is.
See, I understand Alicia so much because I get it. I do get it. Like, my stepdad is more of an actual father, was more of an actual father to me than my biological dad. And, yeah.
Homecoming king and queen will be announced at this Friday's dance. Floor is open for nominations.
Oh, no.
Anyone?
No one's infused about this. Maybe homecoming is a bad idea.
Veronica Mars, saving the world, one pointless act at a time.
Oh,
So good at
Logan,
helping
sip
people.
it.
If you ever need any help, you should ask her.
Who's this girl? I mean, she's got a point.
Keep this to yourself. I just need to figure things out before.
It's not what you think.
What? Are you guys still planning my surprise party?
Well, it's not so much of a surprise now.
Your father's campaign is riding on a gravy train with biscuit wheels.
He's stoked.
Woody's
Doesn't
numbers
matter.
guys just called to say I've got a 12-point lead. I don't need to roll around in the mud with Lamb.
In that case, it sounds like...
If it feels good, do it. Approach to love. You're supercharged. You're...
See, I would not go to one of these.
That lady ought to know. She was married
I'll
4
choose my own
times.
destiny.
I'm in some trouble. I didn't know who else to go to. Wallace said that you might help me.
Veronica's the right person to turn to. She's like, well, I'm surprised.
In my car, like someone had deliberately put it back. I don't want to just accuse her.
So you want me to prove she did it?
Yeah.
No. I want you to prove that she didn't. She's the only friend that I have here.
Oh,
I
no.
Printed a...
I'm just suggesting it might have been wise to let Wallace know.
You are giving me parenting advice?
What is that supposed
That means that I protected Wallace's childhood. I didn't sell it out. I
What
will not
the
invite chaos
hell?
into my house.
Oh, come on, Alicia. You invited chaos. All you did was postpone it.
Holy shit.
Folks say Papa never was much on thinking. Spend most of his time chasing women.
I'm Wallace.
and drinking. Mama, I'm depending on you.
She's probably
to
gonna be
tell me
thinking.
the truth.
She did promise to pass along these. Grandma was like me, I guess. If it wasn't for her, I never would have known Alicia was pregnant.
Yeah, that...
Mom said she
I
gave
mean,
you a choice.
obviously,
She said your job
he's
of being a father.
got a
She
bit of
would've
a
given me
checkered
that
past.
Liz Levine and Kate Race.
She was lucky, hoping Veronica would...
There's always Winter Carnival. Veronica can be an ice princess.
Can we
Logan's
stay
such a dick.
I'm on a stakeout for a pair of enhanced lips,
Yeah.
a $50 push-up bra, a vintage purse, and blingo.
Oh,
Why
hello.
buy a cow when you can score a $1,200 calfskin jacket on your friend's credit card?
In '89, then Deputy Mars pulled Ed Doyle over for driving under the influence, yet simply decided to follow him home rather than follow procedure. Had a DUI appeared on his record, he would have
Nah,
never been
you
hired by the school
dickhead.
district.
be in there.
I love looking through your clothes. It's like the fashion equivalent of a skin mag.
Oh, no, seriously.
Oh! It's a giant chicken!
Yeah. So.
She's the chicken girl! Just thinking Toy Story 2. Oh my god, okay. I don't think Cora was the thief.
These nails, neatly trimmed. Though now that you mention it, I have started bottling my own urine.
Ew.
Look, I don't give a shit if you're taking the... No.
Hey.
Oh god, I've just realized what I was gonna say. I don't care if you're taking the piss.
That's to say, it's better late than never, right?
Yeah. Wallace.
Oh, what were you thinking, Mom?
Oh no.
That he was just so strung out he'd OD and just forget about me?
I'm still your mother, and I told you to stay away from him, and I expect you to listen to me.
You told me you gave him a choice. You lied.
Oh, leash. Oh. So much about the school project. Ah!
Sorry to interrupt. Check this out. Jake Kane sent a vote of support.
No, right? Gives me comfort. Shh, it's my secret shame. I'm sure you've got one.
Remember Mama Max?
The stuff from the infomercial? The
Sheriff reminded me. Maybe it's time to check in on Neptune's finest dirty politician himself.
She bugged the office.
You have to make a report on your own, sweetheart.
It's so funny.
Dollars. Now that is real money. I mean, that's the kind of money that certain people take very, very seriously.
Shit, what's he doing?
Gambling debt like that, and they might send some guys down to your nice.
What's he doing?
Side house to remind you payments due.
What a dick! Oh,
Pretty sure I just got too extensively on baseball.
Oh my god, what a dick!
Without telling me. Hey, about next weekend?
There it is. Oh shit.
Holding out a flower, Lily. Lily?
What?
She has a message for
What?
you. She says you should have stayed away from her boyfriend.
Yeah, they're watching this shit like, oh shit.
Mama Max? Veronica.
Jackie. Only one person she said that to.
Alive, who knew about that? It's time to pick a side, Wallace.
No, Veronica. How about you doing me a favor for once?
What the fuck?
I'm sure she didn't do it.
Who else
But
did?
if she did. I'm asking you to let it go. Always been a shoulder you could lean on. You giving me no time, no sympathy, nothing.
Wallace. Oh my god, this is breaking my heart.
I'm only going to the homecoming dance because of that stupid election. I'm not going with you.
Oof. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm not gonna leverage the deaths of 7 people just to win an election.
No, that's not
There are
right.
people out there who think this crash is your fault.
Let them think that. At least for now, Veronica. If that sound is an explosion, not only were those kids murdered, but the guilty party is still at large. That evidence...
Oh no. Oh no. Logan, why are you shit?
Just pick one of them. God, how many guys here do you expect to want only you?
Oh, say not in front of Oh, cool. That's it though. Oh no. He's not hearing the full story or seeing the full story.
To dry, I would have brought that evidence straight to the local news station. And you are so making me wonder why I didn't.
You're being a challenging asshole. Oh, he's seen that.
I was just working up the courage to call you just to say how sorry.
No. When did you see him last?
Oh shit, has Wallace took off with his dad? I hate it here!
Wallace, leave a message.
I screwed up, Wallace. I didn't mean to let you down. I just...
I mean, it's the absolute battering from Wallace, isn't it? Like, this episode. I mean, hearing about, reacting, really, when it comes to, obviously, learning about his dad, from Alicia, and then Veronica as well, and just seeing that spit spat. Even Jackie as well, like, with her dancing with Logan, and, her going OTT, really, when it comes... I mean, she says that the whole Lily thing wasn't her, but I don't know if I can trust her word for that, but... Yeah, I mean, for Wallace, I just can't help but just feel so bad for the kid. Yeah. It doesn't help that, I mean, like I said, he's just been hammered in every direction possible, really. So, yeah. It's just... It is just really, really rough when it comes to, well, Alicia. Well, this earth-shattering revelation about your dad and all of that. So, yeah, but also Alicia lying to you, like, even with the letters. Even with the letters that she just, yeah. And then Veronica as well. So you can't really blame him for just feeling completely burnt and wanting to I mean, I'm hoping this is not the last we're going to see of Wallace. I do love his relationship with Veronica, and I honestly feel like that's going to absolutely tear him apart. But yeah, I mean, again, you just can't really blame him, so yeah. But I do love the fact that he still does defend her for what Jackie did. I will admit, though, it didn't click, like, that she could have been playing Veronica because of those... I thought she was going to be a bigger person. And that some bonding time was going to be great. Like, okay, well, maybe she's going to realize that Veronica isn't as bad as she thinks, and that she isn't head over heels. Like, she isn't jealous of Veronica. So... yeah, and it was just really, really, yeah, it was just really, really, rough. I mean, that's it though. Veronica as well, with that, like, bug that she planted with her, with obviously, Jackie's, dad. Yeah, I mean, she could have absolutely, shattered her world, right? So, but it is just really, really, it's just really, really rough that she had to go and do that. So, just play this whole joke on her, like, with this whole, like, she's wasting her time as well in terms of this whole investigation thing. But I mean, there is that it just reeks really, really badly that, you're going to startle her live on TV. Like, she claims that she doesn't know about the whole Lily thing. So, yeah. But it's still really, really crude to just play this whole joke on her. And then you have the goal to chastise her at the party and all of that. So, yeah. When she's just trying to stick up for Wallace. And even seeing this, it's just a mess for Wallace. So, yeah. So it's just it's just really yeah, it's just really, really it's just really, really messed up for Jackie. Like, why? Just because you wanted to get back at Veronica. Jesus. For just being... because her... this is the thing, though. Her and Wallace, they do have a great... Veronica and Wallace, they did have a great relationship, but that doesn't really amount to shit, really. So they are, well, that's it though. You could just say they were best friends, because we don't really know where to put them at the minute. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, it was just a really, really great episode. But yeah, I mean, I just can't get over like some of the like characters in this episode. Like, obviously there is the whole Jackie thing where she just absolutely hates Veronica and she just wants to absolutely humiliate her. Not just in terms of like putting her on the spot in terms of exposing certain secrets and all of that, but also, you know, I mean, that whole thing is going to still rattle Veronica about Lily. I don't know about Logan, because, I mean, he might get a kick out of Veronica kind of being humiliated. There was that little message about, like, Logan and all of that, and he would have been a bit deterred about the whole Lily message, but, he's in a bit of a, I don't know, I would like to say that he's in a bit of a difficult place in a minute in terms of determining where he might, you know, feel emotionally. So, you know, the whole homecoming thing in this episode in particular, he took every chance to rib on Veronica. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, it wasn't just Jackie though, it's Alicia. Like, she obviously, we just made mention about the letters and how that was being withheld from Wallace as well. So yeah, the way she lied to Wallace, not cool. But having a go at Keith as well was just asinine. I'm like, alright, okay, there's no need. Especially since Keith has been a great father for Veronica. Like, if there's going to be a parental figure that Veronica is going to be inspired by, or is inspired by, should I say, it's going to be Keith. Because Leanne was fantastic, wasn't she? So, and now it just is a bit more of a sour taste for Alicia because of the of what she's withheld from Wallace. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, it was just really, really rough. Like I said, with Wallace, yeah, I just felt so, like, I'm glad that we did get a focus on him, although it was a kind of a bittersweet episode for him, given, like I said, it was like he was just getting battered all over with, like, characters left, right, and center, with his mom, with his best friend, and even, you know, Nathan's appearance when it came to Wallace's job. Like, that was, I don't know, it was kind of quirky, but also kind of sad as well at the same time, wasn't it? If that kind of makes sense of a blend, but that's how I felt when it came to, yeah. But it's just it just does suck. I didn't even think with Alicia that she would be capable of, like, we've gotten to know her for season 1 and a little bit, of course, for season 2. And when Nathan first, you know, called her out and all of that in episode 3, now you were thinking, okay, is he a troublesome ex or something like that? Because that's, you know, maybe the reason why Alicia wants to keep a bit of a distance. So yeah. And then in this episode, she just has certain unlikable moments, and it's like, so weird because you know, I thought, okay, well, Alicia's decent, and then it's just like, yeah, so and you just couldn't help but feel, it's not like Wallace was out of line or anything. You just, like, he's just getting burnt left, right, and center. So yeah, but yeah. But yeah, it was really interesting as well to peer into the whole bus incident situation. Now, obviously, you had Sheriff Lamb being a dickhead about, you know, Ed Doyle, and yeah. anything to remain in power at that like little press conference thingamabob. Well, not a presidential debate, sheriff debate. Yeah, sheriff debate. And obviously there is going to be that kind of rebuttal when it comes to Keith, being quite easy and letting someone go instead of, getting in trouble. But I mean, it's just Sheriff Lamb to a T. I mean, the way that he was going to, Jackie's dad as well about his gambling situation, and just, yeah. But I also really, really loved the approach Keith had when it came to, addressing to the sheriff about the kid's situation. So, and that was kind of like haunting as well. I mean, it's going to be very haunting for Veronica to listen to that. And I wasn't sure, like, when we heard that little pop before the incident, I was thinking that sounds like an explosion, and because it was an explosion. So, yeah. Yeah, it was and I think with Veronica, like that little argument, I guess you could say, especially when she brought up the death of the kids and all of that, and it does kind of seem a bit macabre, doesn't it, as a way to win an election. Yeah, it was really, really great for him to, understand that with Lamb in charge, those kids are not going to get that kind of closure that they deserve. So, yeah. Also love the little bug on his desk, a literal bug. So, yeah, it's just so it is kind of corny, isn't it? It's kind of corny because hey, but yeah, I mean, I am glad that with Keith, after listening to Veronica, after a little argument with Veronica, yeah, it's like you got to think about you got to think about the kids and all of that, and how we need to know what actually happened if we did hear a bomb go off, if anything. So it just really messed. I mean, I mean, this whole dark situation, it's just getting a little bit darker, isn't it? So yeah, but it was a really, really it was a really great episode. It's just really, really sad, isn't it, with Wallace? So yeah, and those pills and all of that Jackie took, and I mean, we saw her in a state at the party and all of that. So yeah, obviously there is going to be that vulnerability with Jackie. But of course, it was very, very uncalled for to waste Veronica's time to humiliate her, because that's it though. Like, she feigns this interest in going to Veronica in regards to her case, and she takes all the time and effort. Like, that's it though. She doesn't just do this for shits and giggles and all of that. She does this to help people, and it's like a waste of time, and it's very disrespectful. But it's also very disrespectful to just humiliate her on the air like that. And for the Lily drop, it's gonna shake her, even if Jackie wasn't aware of it. It's gonna shake her. So yeah, but I mean, some interesting things came about in this episode. With not just, of course, Wallace's story, the bus incident, as well as the sheriff debate, and how Lamb decided to throw hot water in the face of Keith, and yeah, so, but there is that little bit of inspiration, I would say, in terms of helping helping find closure to what happened on the kids as well. So yeah, but it was just really really, really great stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!